Gut. Gott sei Dank. Okay, C1. Ah.
There it was, General X's private elevator.
Geht aber 100% nicht auf. Ja, das war mir klar. Das war mir 1000% klar. Ich habe das Gefühl, da passiert was. Ich fresse einen Besen, wenn da nichts ist. Bei dem, wo der X ist. Ganz ehrlich, so wie das Spiel drauf ist, ne? Ja, da habe ich mir beinahe gedacht. Ich fresse einen Besen, wenn das Ding nicht, wenn das Ding nicht umsonst da steht hier. Da fresse ich einen Besen.
To use the explosive, I needed something to act as a timer.
Ja, ich hab's doch gewusst. Ja, ich wette. Das ist doch bescheuert. Auf MacGyver-Art ist vielleicht logisch. Ey, 100%ig passiert da sonst was. Weil ich habe mir das gleich gedacht. So einen ganzen Tank da, so ein riesen Tank dort der Steil.
Door marked with an X, just like Robert told me. There it was. The secret room where they kept the helicopter key.
Why would they keep a key in such a creepy place instead of an office?
The more I thought about it, the more things felt out of place. I had a strange feeling, like a gut feeling that something was just wrong.
Ich sag's so wie es ist, das war so offensichtlich, das mit dem Tank.
Mr. Fox, you have finally arrived.
General X?
The same. Are you searching for a key, Mr. Fox? Perhaps one for a helicopter? You won't find it here, Mr. Fox. I'm afraid that your contact has betrayed you.
Fuck.
Don't blame him. He's been the victim of my counterintelligence.
Right there, in front of me, was General X, the puppet master of Operation Jericho. Not only was he a merciless, psychopathic asshole, he was so smart that he could predict my every move. For starters, he tricked me and Robert into searching for this room.
You had us waiting longer than expected, Mr. Fox.
If you drew some arrows in the labyrinth, I would have come sooner.
That would remove a certain charm, don't you think? By the way, I brought some company.
Colonel! Doctor!
I see you're already acquainted. I'll get to the point, Mr. Fox. Surrender. Otherwise, we'll start executing our guests.
There were too many people. If I opened fire, Harris and the doctor could die.
Let me guess. You're considering the option of shooting, but you know that Harris and the doctor could die.
Fuck, yeah. He read my mind, but that asshole X was a clean shot. If I shot quickly, I could kill him.
Now you're probably thinking I'm stupid for being so exposed, and that you can kill me with a quick enough shot. If you shoot and kill me, that would be the end of the final boss. Of all of this, you'd be a hero. Do you really have such a low opinion of my intellect, Mr. Fox?
Shit. This was part of his plan. He was here on purpose. I was thinking that he might have worn a bulletproof vest.
By now, you should be thinking that I'm wearing a bulletproof vest. Shooting an armored man would be foolish, don't you think?
Fuck. He read my mind once again. But even if his body was covered, his head was not. One bullet between his eyes and goodbye.
But you're not a quitter, Mr. Fox. It's only logical that you'd consider shooting me in the head. I will admit, a challenging, yet possible shot. An Olympian trial of marksmanship, reflexes, and luck. Let me spare you the trouble. Sergeant!
Yes, sir.
Shoot me in the head at point-blank range.
But, sir.
That's an order.
Yes, sir.
The bullet went through his head, but the bastard was unfazed.
Return to your post, Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
What you're staring at in awe, Mr. Fox, is a projected image of myself.
A hologram?
Precisely, Mr. Fox. And now that it's obvious that you can't kill me, let's conclude the matter of your surrender. Or are there not enough dead bodies to convince you?
Just give me 10 seconds to think about it.
Of course.
Gott, Ironie, passen Sie auf. Gott, Ironie, passen Sie auf. Ja, ich würde passen Sie aufnehmen, weil ich kann mir das spätestens da nicht vorstellen. Also, passen Sie auf.
Have you already made up your mind, Mr. Fox?
Yes, I've decided that. Watch out! Behind you!
Did you seriously think that I'd fall for such an old trick?
For the record, I warned you. Doctor!
I'm fine. What happened?
An explosion. The guard behind you received the brunt of it. Colonel!
He's alive. Looks like he just blacked out.
We have to leave before reinforcements arrive. I'm taking Harris with me.
It's best not to move him. We don't know if he has any fractures or internal wounds.
I'll take the risk. He can't stay here.
Kann ich den denn tragen? Okay. Aha.
Doctor, let's go.
I'm not coming, Fox.
Why not?
There are injured that require my attention, and I don't want to leave my father alone.
What? They were going to kill you.
No, they weren't. It was just a trick to catch you. And if I leave, my father won't work and they'll kill him. Run! Go away!
I'll come back for you with the cavalry. You have my word. I left that room, carrying the colonel.
Wait, you're saying that you managed to rescue Colonel Harris?
That's correct.
Well, Mr. Fox, let's see what you invent to remove him from this story.
Lieutenant, we found a corpse in the remains of the helicopter.
What? Who is he?
We don't know, Lieutenant. It was totally carbonized by the fire.
Take him to the lab. I want a forensic analysis done yesterday. Do you understand me, Wachowski?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. We killed Colonel Harris. May God forgive us.
No, he's not Harris. The colonel died a month ago in an ambush. These are his personal belongings, his dog tag, his watch. Don't you remember, Sergeant? We found them on his corpse. That man has never seen the colonel. He's just trying to confuse us with his lies. Fuck's sake, he has absolutely no evidence for what he's saying.
I have this.
But what? If I'm not mistaken, it's a graduation ring for the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
Sergeant, you don't believe him, do you?
With all due respect, sir, I only said that Colonel Harris graduated in the 48th Commission of Officer Candidate School.
He's trying to fool us, Sergeant. I remind you that there are more rings like this one.
Yes, but not with the same smell.
It reeks of shit.
Sir, permission to smell the ring? Fuck. It smells just like Colonel Harris's anus.
What? How the hell do you know what the Colonel's anus smells like?
I'm not authorized to reveal that information, sir.
Fuck. This is getting out of hand. Mr. Fox, continue your story. Let's see if we can finish this once and for all.
Ich gehe hier rein. Tschüss. Ist klar. Jetzt darf ich mir auch noch gegen die Pfeifen da wehren. Oh. Ja, warum hat denn der aufgehoben? Tschüss. Mann. Shit happens. Die sind jetzt wieder wach. Nu? Oh, shit happens. Da! Was macht denn der? So, tschüss. Na nee, hier ist nicht. Da müssen wir den Colonel Harris holen. Und ganz schnell weg hier. Da habe ich keinen Bock mehr hierzu. Einfach weg. So. Ich hab's mir beinahe gedacht mit dem Tank. Also es musste, ich vermute, wenn ich das mit dem Tank nicht gemacht hätte, dann hätte bestimmt einer von beiden wäre gestorben. Ich hab so das Gefühl.
I went up in the private elevator of...
Lieutenant, they found a bullet in the carbonized corpse head.
A bullet?
So it wasn't us after all. Colonel Harris was murdered.
Hey, friend, don't look at me. I haven't killed anyone.
I'm not your friend.
For fuck's sake, shut up. Wachowski, send the bullet to Science Officer Hollister for analysis. And tell him to collate it with the gun Mr. Fox had on him. Maybe we'll have a surprise. I want the results of that 5 minutes ago. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Wow! That asshole General X had some cool music equipment. Multi-band equalizer, auto-amplified subwoofer, and... No way. Double-deck cassette player. Fuck, you could record directly from one cassette to another.
Als ob.
Fuck! I found out that bastard kept a fully stocked armory behind his office.
Tja. Sodele. Könnte helfen, weiß ich aber nicht. Auf alle Fälle ist das kurz vor Ende des Spiels, weil sonst würden sie mir nicht hier so viel zuschmeißen hier. Sodele. Kein Schlüssel? Wie scheiße. Mehr höher, vermute ich, oder?
I finally reached the last floor.
Lieutenant, we already have the ballistics results.
And?
You are right, sir. Ballistics established that the bullet was fired from Mr. Fox's gun.
You killed Colonel Harris, you bastard.
Sergeant, behave.
Sir, permission to execute that assassin.
Permission denied. First off, we can't confirm the identity of the victim until we have the forensics report. Second, according to policy, Mr. Fox has the right to finish his story. Mr. Fox, continue. And you better not contradict the evidence we're collecting.
Der ist fertig. Dankeschön.
Mr. Fox, leaving so soon and without a farewell. That's not very neighborly of you. And what's that on your shoulder? That's personal property, Mr. Fox. Haven't your parents taught you never to steal?
General X stood in my way, assuming it was really him and not another hologram.
Are you asking yourself if I'm another hologram?
Well, yeah.
No, not this time. It is I, in the flesh.
Good. Then I'll...
Put a bullet in my head.
You read my mind.
Please tell me, Mr. Fox, how does one shoot that which they cannot see?
What? What the fuck?
Do you like my new device, Mr. Fox? Optical electronic hollow camouflage, the latest in nanotechnology. Obviously, if you start firing randomly, there's still a chance I may be hit. I believe dumb luck is a concept you're fond of? So if you don't mind, I invite you to expend some ammunition with some friends.
Ich hab eine Idee, wie ich den, glaube ich, sichtbar machen kann. Sack! Bleib doch mal stehen, du Sack! Ja, nee, ist klar. Alter. Komm, 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 komm.
Do you have many bullets left, Fox? I imagine not. I suspect you've stashed some grenades, though. Let's find out.
Oh, ich ahne es. Warte mal. Wenn er schon so anfängt. Ja, ist... Okay, also das ist jetzt nicht lustig. Ach so.
Fox, leaving.
So, haben wir. Oh, komm. Scheiße, ich werd's bereuen, dass...
Do you have many bullets left, Fox?
Scheiße. Boah, wie soll ich denn das machen, Alter?
Mr. Fox.
Ich darf mich nicht von den Drohnen wegknallen lassen, das ist das Problem. Mann, nein! Zum Kotzen! Och, leck mich doch am Arsch. Komm. Och, du Scheiße.
Do you have many bullets?
Komm. Ja, wie willst du das machen? Ich muss mich ja heilen irgendwie. Das geht ja nicht anders.
Mr. Fox.
Das Einzige, was ich machen könnte, ist wirklich mit einer Rakete draufballern auf den... Ja, hallo? Komm. Sodele. Komm. Ach du Scheiße. Ja, das war klar. Regeneriert Leben zum einmal in Verwendung. Ja, abwarten. Der ist nämlich noch nicht tot. Und ich wette, jetzt kann ich ihn so wach machen.
You should be low on ammo by now, which means it's time to comfortably finish you. By the way, I'm sure you may have noticed by now, while you were distracted with my friends, I took the liberty to follow you around and recover some of my stolen property.
Ach, scheiße. So. Mann.
You managed to injure me, Mr. Fox. Sincerely, this was beyond my expectations. Luckily, you brought my first aid kits. Hope you don't mind that you're missing one.
So, you've been stealing my stuff.
Your stuff. Everything you've acquired is from my base, Mr. Fox. And as the proverb states, one who steals from a thief will receive 100 years of pardon.
That bastard had been stealing from me while I was busy destroying his machines. And I'm sure he was going to steal more stuff as he needed it.
Okay. Wir müssen... Scheiße!
You've run out of first aid kits, Mr. Fox. Unfortunately, you'll be unable to heal yourself anymore.
Fortunately, it also means that you've run out of them.
Which adds to the thrill. Let the best man win.
Ja, das Problem ist, ich habe jetzt keine Verbandskästen mehr.
Mr. Fox, first you complain because I remove your belongings, and now you complain again when I return them?
What?
Cheer up. I simply gave back your rusty wire. Although, maybe I've been a little brusque.
Man.
Between your ribs. By the way, Mr. Fox, let's see if you can kill me before bleeding to death. Good luck.
Ja, das ist... Kannst vergessen. Ja, das kannst du vergessen. Kannst du voll vergessen. Da müsste ich noch Haufen Granaten von denen haben. Ja. Das ist...
Mr. Fox, leaving...
Ja, sag mal. Komm. Mann, nein! Zum Kotzen! Meine Fresse!
Do you have many bullets left, Fox?
Ja, fick dich! LOL! Schaffe ich nicht, sag ich so wie es ist.
Mr. Fox.
Weil das Käse ist, Mann. Ich sehe ja nicht mal... So. Ja.
Do you have many bullets?
So, dala.
Well, you should be low on ammo. You managed to
Mann. Zum Kotzen. Ich weiß ja nicht mal, wo der hinläuft. Ich seh's ja nicht. Das ist scheiße, sowas. Du musst doch zumindest einen Anhaltspunkt haben, wo er hinläuft. Das ist doch Kacke. Das Einzige, was man machen könnte, ist ein Nachtsichtgerät, aber ich glaube nicht, dass da irgendwie... Komm. Komm. Ja, komm, hör auf. Ich weiß nicht. Ich erkenne den ja nicht.
Well, you should.
Komm.
You managed to
Scheiße! Ja, warum treffe ich den nicht, Mann? Hallo? Ja, das war's schon wieder. Das ist doch scheiße und dann steht er da vorne. Komm, hör auf. Das kannst du vergessen. Ich musste ja... Ja. Das kannst du vergessen. Ich weiß ja nicht, wo der steht. Ich muss da zumindest eine Chance haben, zu wissen, rauszufinden, wo er ist. Das ist doch Kacke, ist das doch. Ich muss immer warten, wo er schießt und dann stehe ich vielleicht genau in seiner dämlichen Nähe. Mann, Alter. Ja, super. Hat es ja auch noch erwischt, Mann. Mann.
Well, you should.
Ja, du dämliche Sau. Ja, ist klar. Meine Fresse. Ja, der heilt sich natürlich wie Sau jetzt. Das bringt nichts. So. Mein.
You've run out of first aid.
Ja, du Sau. Mann, ich muss das... Total hirnrissig, sorry. Ja, das ist total hirnrissig in meinen Augen. Du siehst ja nicht, wo er ist. Ja, ich bin im Arsch, muss ich sagen. Ja. Ja, das war's. Vor allen Dingen, ich sehe ja nicht, wo der hinläuft. Ich sehe es ja wirklich gar nicht. Also, das ist ja wirklich... Ist ja wirklich hirnrissig in meinen Augen. Du musst ja zumindest eine Chance haben, dass du das machen kannst. Du hast nichts in der Hand. Nichts.
Mr. Fox.
Den Bosskampf finde ich total schrottig. Weil du nämlich nicht weißt, wo der ist. Mann. Ja. Jetzt ist natürlich das auch jetzt schon wieder scheiße.
Mr. Fox.
Hallo? Mann! Ja, darf ich auch mal?
Do you have many bullets left, Fox?
Ja, ich bin sowieso gleich futsch.
Well, you should.
Ja, ausweichen. Das bringt ja nichts. Es bringt ja nichts, dass der... Es bringt ja wirklich nichts, weil der klaut dich ja, beklaut dich ja. So, da. Gott sei Dank.
I have underestimated you, Mr. Fox.
Boss defeated.
Mein Gott, Alter.
What are you waiting for? Finish me.
Time without paying for your crimes? No way. I'll take you to a trial so they condemn you and lock you in a cell to rot for the rest of your life.
I see. Tell me, Mr. Fox, how are you going to take me if you can't move?
What?
You're so predictable. I knew you wouldn't kill me or let me die. Just like all of my other subordinates, they consistently led you directly into my trap, Mr. Fox. Honestly, I hope you were going to surprise me again, like that little spark in the basement. But once more, the pen is mightier than the sword. By the way, thanks for volunteering to test my new paralyzer. The discharge it releases shuts down the whole peripheral nervous system. You should have killed me when you had the chance. See you never, Mr. Fox.
See you never, General X. Are you all right, son? Don't worry. The effects on the paralysis will wear off soon. But it's not prudent to stay here. Come on, stand up, Fox. I'll help you walk.
Gottes Willen, Alter. Also, boah, nee.
Colonel Harris and I went to the helicopter. A few minutes later, when I regained my motor skills, we took off.
Lieutenant, we have the forensic report of the carbonized corpse.
Hand it to the sergeant. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Looks like we can finally prove that Mr. Fox has been lying. Sergeant, what does the report say?
And the physiological study confirms that the corpse with identification C4423 measures 3 inches taller than Colonel Alan Harris, disproving his identity. What? Then he's not the colonel.
Of course not. I told you, Sergeant. Care to explain this, Mr. Fox? Are you going to tell us that he was tortured on a rack until it stretched him 3 inches?
That would be ridiculous. He's not Colonel Harris. I never said he was.
You what? You just told us that you both flew away in that helicopter.
I told you we escaped together, but never said that corpse was Colonel Harris. In fact, I have no idea who it is. Are you sure you found it in the helicopter? Did you plan it yourselves to incriminate me? Like some dirty cops?
How dare you? Enough games, Mr. Fox, enough. We'll find out who you are and then we'll execute you. What now?
What the hell is happening in here?
Colonel in the room, salute.
At ease.
Colonel Harris, you're alive. Sir, we thought you passed away.
As you can see, Lieutenant, I'm alive and kicking. Why is this man handcuffed?
We were interrogating him. He's a spy that we captured, sir.
A spy? Are you pulling my leg? He's a civilian who was imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. He's also the man that not only saved my life and freed me from the ex-Army base, but also he found classified information about Operation Jericho that will be essential in stopping the ex-Army. For goodness sakes, that man's a fucking hero. Release him immediately.
Yes, sir.
Did you tell them your heroic feat, Fox?
I was at when we entered the helicopter, Colonel. But it looks like they found a corpse in the helicopter. But fuck, I don't know who he is. They say he has a bullet in his head, and it came from my gun. But I haven't killed anyone.
That corpse was General X. I killed him with your gun myself. Don't you remember? See you never, General X. Later, while you were regaining your senses inside the helicopter, I retrieved General X's corpse and dragged it to the helicopter's aft. That bastard was heavy. In the air, you know what happened. Hurry up, Fox. They're following us.
Don't rush me, Colonel. I'm getting used to the controls. This piece of junk has levers and buttons everywhere. But don't panic. I think we'll be able to reach Allied territory before they catch up.
Then I'll call the cavalry. Charlie, Alpha, 54438, do you copy? Damn it, this radio isn't working. Fucking piece of shit.
Don't worry, Colonel. As soon as we reach Allied territory, they'll stop pursuing us.
Don't worry. Son, with no radio, when this fully armed piece of Soviet junk pings their radar, the first thing they're gonna do when we don't answer is take us down.
Fuck. So we'll be shot at if we keep going, or we'll be shot at when we turn around?
Affirmative. We're between a rock and a hard place. We'll abandon the helicopter as soon as we cross the border. I'm gonna search for the parachutes. But jumping would still be risky in this jungle terrain.
You have them, Colonel? We're nearly there.
There's only one, Fox. You jump and deliver the documents to the Allies.
Are you insane, Colonel? They won't believe me. And you don't know how to pilot this junk.
I'm dead to them anyway. You're young. You have your life ahead of you, son. Take this ring. Show it to them. They'll believe you.
Fuck, it reeks of shit.
Well, that's because those asshole bastards were going to snatch it as they put their hands on me. So I hid it in the only safe place I had left. My ass. Come on, son, put on the parachute.
Colonel, you need to jump and tell them everything yourself.
We argued about who had to jump, and I had to admit that Mr. Fox had one convincing argument. Fox, what are you waiting for? Hurry up, son. We are running out of time. For heaven's sake, put on the parachute. The next thing I remember was waking up, hanging from the parachute tangled to a tree. The owner of a farm who spotted me arrived a few minutes later. After tending to my wounds and offering me food, he was so kind as to bring me here to the base.
The lieutenant and the sergeant were shocked and immediately apologized. A few days later, the Army decorated me with 2 medals.
Jesse Fox, for rescuing an MIA military colonel and recovering intelligence on Operation Jericho. I, Colonel Alan Harris of the 5th Battalion, award you a Purple Cross of Civilian Courage.
That medal really exists?
It didn't. They had to invent it, as they had nothing that they could provide for a civilian.
You're also awarded the Gandhi Medal of the National Idiot.
National Idiot?
Well, I received it because I didn't kill any enemies at all during the escape. As you know, militaries don't get why killing is wrong.
Well, at least we agree on that.
So, thanks to the documents I found, the Allies could find and sink every related submarine. The military base, docks, and Omega building were the target of a large operation. Everyone was arrested. Robert the paparazzi published the story and won a Pulitzer Prize. The 2 doctors and their 2 fathers dedicated themselves to finding a cure for cancer using nanonuclear weapons.
Wasn't it one doctor?
That's what they wanted us to believe. The captain of that boat retired with my $50 million, but he died of gonorrhea the week after.
Seriously?
Nah, but he would have deserved it. Do you remember Private Mike, the one I found hammered and whose leave I obtained? Well, he could finally visit his daughter for her birthday.
Hello?
Daddy!
And I went back to my old life as a smuggler. The end.
Wow. Jesse, that's the most incredible story ever told. My god, you have an amazing imagination. You should be a video game writer.
You don't believe me?
Not a word.
Thank you very much, Miss Incredulous. Hey, who are those guys?
Must be an improvised patrol. Don't say a word if they don't ask you anything.
Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
Very well. Let's see. Fuck. You're Jesse Fox.
Yeah, that's me.
Holy Jesus. I can't believe it.
Hey, Jimmy, who is that guy?
Fuck, Mike, he's Fox. The one who rescued Colonel Alan Harris and prevented the nuclear attacks. I really admire you, Mr. Fox. You're a fucking hero.
Thanks, soldier.
Here are your passports. Go, drive carefully.
Are you okay? You've been very quiet.
Stop the car.
What's up?
Then it's true. It's all true.
Now do you believe me?
Kiss me.
What?
Kiss me now.
Das war UnMetal. Ja, es ist ein gutes Spiel als Satire-Spiel und ja, es macht an sich schon ein bisschen Spaß. Es spielt. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich das einordnen soll. Es macht schon Spaß. Das Problem ist. Du hast Passagen, da hast du absolut keine Chance. Sorry, da ich huste. Wenn es an Dialogen hängt oder wie die Pizzanummer oder irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, das ist Mist. Das fühlt sich so unbefriedigend an, wenn du stirbst, obwohl du das gar nicht vorher gewusst hast. Also ich finde, diese Dialoggeschichten hätten sie weglassen sollen. Zumindest, dass man dabei sterben kann. Und es ist ganz schön knackig. Es ist ja oft normal gespielt. Also viele machen ja das auf easy oder so. Aber man muss auch sagen, nee. Es ist schon ein sehr gutes Spiel, aber ich finde es von der Satire auch besonders lustig. Aber sorry, ich kann mit diesen Dialoggeschichten, wo du stirbst, das ist witzig gemacht zum einen Teil. Auf der anderen Seite ist es frustrierend, wenn du an Dialogen stirbst, wo du nichts dafür kannst auf gut Deutsch, weil du die Antwort vorher nicht weißt. Und gerade weil das so ein Satire-Ding ist, weißt du ja die Antwort vorher nicht, weil das so Banane quasi ist, die Antwort. Und das war ja größtenteils bei den Sachen so. Da muss ich sagen, das hätten sie weglassen sollen. Ansonsten ist es schon ein sehr gutes Spiel, aber das mit den Geistern im Labyrinth hätten sie sich schenken können. Ich finde, so manche Sachen hätten sie sich einfach kneifen können. Trotzdem ist es ein sehr gutes Spiel. Mit den ein oder anderen Kritikpunkt, mit denen sie leben müssen. Die Spielzeit war in Ordnung, die Grafik war in Ordnung. Die Story war auch so in Ordnung. Und ich bin froh, dass ich es durch habe und nicht nochmal anfassen muss. Tja, das wäre es von mir. Oh, ich bin froh erstmal, dass ich beendet habe. Und wir setzen uns jetzt erstmal an Resident Evil 4 ran. Und dann nach Resident Evil 4 kommen neue Projekte. Welche, das sage ich jetzt noch nicht, aber ich bin erstmal froh, dass das Projekt hier beendet ist. Und ich hau jetzt. Ich lasse euch mit den Credits alleine. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag. Falls noch was danach kommt, werdet ihr das ja sehen. Und wir sehen uns in einem der nächsten Projekte wieder. Und ich würde sagen, over and out.
Hey, Jimmy. Who the fuck is this Colonel Alan Harris? I don't know. Yesterday I met that guy in a bar. He was nice. I told him that I was going to slog as a guard here today. And he said if I pretended he rescued the Colonel and prevented nuclear attacks when he drove by, that he'd give me $100. $100 for saying 4 sentences. Can you believe it? Good morning. May I see your passports, please?
Good morning. Here you are.
It's been the easiest $100 ever. Fuck. People make up stupid shit just to score. Yeah, dude.